Hello, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, actually. I am so sorry. I had the most disastrous thing happen to me, and I don't even want to. Yes, my husband was so sweet, and he made me a cup of coffee. He brought it in. I never drink anything in here without a cover on it. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll have tea. But anyway, I wasn't paying attention. I'm really tired. I'm not sleeping real well. But I knocked over the coffee. And I had to reprint the kit, most of the kit. Well, all of the kit, pretty much. All of the kit that I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to turn this over so you don't get distracted because I have some housekeeping things I wanted to discuss. So anyway, yeah, I'm frazzled, to say the least. I have a few housekeeping things. The first thing I want to talk about is, do you remember my friends, Rach from Rach and Bella Crafts, and her friend Rose from Journals in Time? Let me put her back in her stand. She's always jumping out of her stand. Rachel stays still. But here they are. Hello. Yes, they keep me company, number one, and they make me laugh a lot. And they remind me of the collaboration, the A to Z Christmas challenge that they have going on YouTube. And they have made a huge 72-page kit, I think it is. I've discussed it on previous videos, but I have neglected to continue discussing it. I'm in the collaboration. I'm the letter V. I forget when my day is. It's towards the end of the month. Well, it could be tomorrow. I have no idea. I pray that it's not tomorrow. Am I? Yes. Okay. So I didn't even know if I turned on the camera. I didn't in the last video. I didn't turn it on. I talked for, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I went through the whole kit, and I looked, and I was just like, there's nothing. I didn't turn the camera on. Oh my goodness. It's just, yeah. I'm going to take a quick sip of water because I'm losing my voice, and I don't know why. I had a fever yesterday, but I kept working. I didn't feel bad. And then I took a nap, and then I got up, and I printed this kit, and then I spilled coffee all over it. I still have, once I'm done with this video, I'm going to have to take everything off of my entire desk because I still see a little bit of sticky. I know that I didn't get it all. But in any event, I mean, it was full. Yeah. Yep, it was. Excuse me. Thank you so much for letting me take that sip of water. Now I will breathe. Yeah, so the A to Z Christmas challenge is on YouTube. A lot of people are posting on Instagram, I noticed. I haven't been on Facebook a lot because I haven't had time. So if you put in hashtag A to Z Christmas challenge, you will see the most incredible creations. I mean, these girls have so many ideas, so creative. I mean, this entire month, and that's why I think I keep squirreling because I watch these videos and it's like, oh, I can add that. Oh, wait, I can put that in. And yeah, you can't fit everything into one Christmas. It's just not possible. So yeah, in any event, the challenge basically was so that people would have a completed journal by December 1st. They could use it for a December daily. I'm planning on putting mine on my coffee table so that every year starting Thanksgiving, any visitors that I have, I'm going to ask them to leave me a message, either on a tag or a journaling card or a page I might have in my journal. I am far, far behind on that journal, but I have done some embellishments, and I've done a couple of things that some of the girls have done, and I'm working on some more. So that said, we finished that. Yesterday I did a video real quick because, you know, I was excited, and I wanted to get it out there for people who might have some you know, need some inspiration on a gift giving idea to a crafty friend. Either it be for Christmas or it be for 12 days of Christmas. Maybe you're in a 12 days of Christmas. Maybe you're in a Secret Santa. The previous video to this is an excellent idea. In my opinion, it's an excellent idea. So if you want to know more about that and you haven't seen that video, go back one video and watch that video and you'll know what I'm talking about. That said, I've gotten a lot of messages either on YouTube or private message or in my Instagram. If anybody wants to get in touch with me, my Instagram is probably your best bet. My messages in Messenger, I keep forgetting to go there. So yeah, it'll be 2 days and it'll be like, or 3 days, and I'll, oh my gosh, I have to check Messenger. So that said, I got a lot of questions on what kits I used, and the main kit that I used, which, where is my project? The main kit that I used was called Ruffles and Roses, and it's, I told you in the video, it's by Doreen Rook, and she's done an amazing job. I was going to feature this kit next, but it's Christmas, and I really want to do Christmas because I can do this, you know, right after I do my Christmas one. But this is called Ruffles and Roses, and that's basically what I used. And then I used some Harvest Waltz, and I used some of her Rose Ganach Pink Ephemera. So just go back one video and you'll see that, but I'm going to leave all the information below on what I used to make this. So that takes care of that. And then the next thing is this. And this is amazing. So let me turn it over so that you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let me get, okay. So let me just pull one of these pages. It'll be easier for me. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over and get rid of my mat because I really don't need that right now. So how are all of you doing? Are you crafting today? Are you watching videos while you craft? Do you watch videos while you craft? I do. I don't actually watch them, but they're on my my computer screen, which I still haven't had my eye surgery, so I can't really see what people are doing, and the computer screen is literally like right beside me. But I have to wear a special pair of glasses that were made for me, and excuse me, I just want to move Rose and Rachel back a little bit so that we can see the kit. You guys stay there. I know you want to be in the video, but you can't. Yes, I talk to them every day. So anyway, so I want to feature this kit before I feature the previous kit, because the previous kit, the idea that I have to do with that kit, it's not Christmassy. And so anyway, that said, I'm going to do this, and I have no idea. I've just been rambling. I think those are the only two things I need to tell you about. So it's Rach and Bella from Rach and Bella Crafts and Rose from Journals in Time. And you can get the Christmas bumper kit. Go to Rach and Bella Crafts on her Etsy channel, her Etsy shop, and Journals in Time, her Etsy shop, and you'll be able to get both kits because they collaborated. Again, they're always in cahoots. But this kit's amazing. And if you go on to Journals in Time and you subscribe to the channel, you can go to her Ko-fi site and you can get some free printables there, and the same with Rachel from Rach and Bella Crafts. Go to her YouTube channel, and she also has a Ko-fi where she has some free printables. And I haven't checked the Facebook group, but there might be some printables there. And to Rach and Bella and the whole administration team, thank you so much because I'm way behind. I'm so totally out of the loop. But I appreciate you all and your fun, and this collaboration is amazing. It's just amazing. So, moving along. Here is Doreen's new kit, and it's called Winter Memories, and this is the ephemera part of the kit. And yeah, so let me just put this in the ephemera part of the kit. So it might be a little bit mixed up, and I might be missing a page or two. I don't know. Like I said, I reprinted the entire kit. Okay, so one more sip of tea. It's water. What? Okay, I'll take a nap after this. Winter Memories kit. Absolutely gorgeous. If you like pink and gold and you just love everything shabby and beautiful for Christmas, this is your kit. And it's amazing because you could use all of her kits and make like several items by mixing and matching, and they all match. So you need to buy them all. It's just that simple. Don't stress yourself out. Just go to her Etsy shop, which I will link below. I'll link all of the people on the design team because they are amazing. All of them. Jennifer, I'm stalking your channel, just so you know. No, I'm not. I'm not leaving any comments because I'm watching you and listening to you in my background. But you have some amazing ideas. Amazing. She is crazy artistic. So, in any event, that would be Jennifer from Tracy Sparkle that I'm talking about. Go to her YouTube channel. She is amazing. And she also has a shop. So, in any event, back to Doreen and Oohlala Vintage Treasures. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling all over the place, and I can't start this video again because I've already started it a couple of times, and I'm not going to do it. So here is Winter Memories by Doreen. And I will start with the first page, which is part of the ephemera kit. And like I said, I might be missing a page or two, but that's okay. We'll come to it eventually because I'll be using likely the whole kit because that's what I do. So this is part of the ephemera kit, and let me just make sure I'm in frame and you can see me, and yes, you can. So I'm just going to quickly, go through the kit so that we don't take up all of your time. And you can print this like 4 to a sheet, and see, there's something on there, and that's why I need to clear everything off my desk. And I'm so tired. I don't want to do it today, but I have no choice. And my husband is working, so he can't help me. So here is the gingerbread house. And I'm thinking about decoupaging this onto a tray to leave near my coffee bar. Or something. It just needs to go near my coffee bar for Christmas. It's like a little tea cart. It's a vintage tea cart. It was my grandmother's. So it might even be antique because she'd be over 100 years old, way over 100 years old. My dad is 89. So anyway, so it's a tea cart. So that's what I'm thinking about doing with this. Yeah, just printing it on tissue paper and decoupaging it. But I don't know. There's just so many ideas in here. It's ridiculous. She is amazing. Doreen, this kid is gorgeous. These are little doilies. Look at them. They're hanging on the shutters and the skates with the doilies. And these are little clothespins and skates. Is that not adorable? Oh my gosh. So many ideas. Look at these cookies. You could pick them right up off of this particular, I mean, you could just pick them off and then you could eat them and they would be delicious. If you like gingerbread, and I do. Oops, upside down. Did I go all upside down? Let me turn it. So these are some words like eggnog and holiday and icing and sweet, snowflakes and memories and all of those sweet things. And they're made into cookies with little icing. I mean, oh, and I printed this on a normal setting. I had it on best. It was so rich and so vibrant that I had to put it on a just a normal setting. And this is only 24-pound copy paper because, or 27. It's 27 pound. Yeah. HP 27 pound. And look at it. I mean, it is gorgeous. So yeah, very vibrant, very beautiful. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. An amazing, amazing kit. So I can't wait till I start working with it. Well, I have started. As you can see, there's a piece missing here. And I forget what part of that piece it is. But I think it's, yeah, it's a piece I'm using in my creation today. I'm going to do a little, show you what I'm making. And I am going to make something for what I'm making. So you might want to stay for that. So there's another page. Oh dear. I might be upside down again, but it doesn't matter. I think you get the point. And then in my paper, somehow, some way, some tracing paper got in there. But I'm so glad that it did because, I mean, look. It printed out so great. I love it. So yeah, that was very, that came out. I'm thinking, how did that get in there? I have no idea. When I don't know. I keep all my paper in like a little tray, plastic tray that goes inside a plastic like bag. And yeah, I must have just grabbed the paper or I took the paper out of the printer to do something, and then when I put it back in, I must have, yeah, because I switch up my papers a lot. I use a lot of different papers. I use linen paper, I use newsprint, I use, you name it, I use it. Tissue paper, I just use it all. Doilies. So there's another one. I guess nope, I did not print that twice. Okay, so yeah, this is the kit. It's beautiful. These are some pages that I'm getting to now. Upside down. Oh, it's just so cute. So cute. The doilies look amazingly like real, and I love this wood grain. I want to do my desk in that wood grain. So I have some plexiglass on it right now. And it's just like kind of like a antique white. But I'm going to do it in that, I think. So it'll be fun. I love it. I just love this kit. Lots of writing space. And cookies. And this is a collage page. Oh, yeah, that was that page I just showed you where part of it was cut out. This was the part that was cut out because I'm using it today when I create what I'm going to create. So here's another page. I'll move a little bit quicker. Look at this page. Oh my goodness, with the ornaments and stuff. I mean, so many things you can do with this page. So many things. It's just crazy. I have an idea for this Christmas tree. I can't wait to do it. I wanted to do it today, but I'm not going to. I don't have, I need to clean my desk, and that's going to take me all day. So here's this. You could sit on that couch and just relax. One of the pages literally has, it feels like it has like the sequins. Like when you move it back and forth, they glitter. And I don't know how she did that because I'm on regular copy paper. But there's that. Look at the skates. I mean, really? Gorgeous. And you could print this like 8 to a page and then cut them out and, yeah, use them as different, you know, embellishments and things. Or just how they are. Oh my goodness, so many ideas. Look at these. Are these going to make the most adorable tags or what? Look at her dress, all the ruffles. So cute. This looks like China. I mean, it looks just like, I can't even explain it. You'd have to see it in person. It's amazing. Yeah. It's, oh my goodness. It's just, it's like an elegant china. It's beautiful. And the bulbs are like glass. Bows. More ribbon bows, of course. And then some more doilies and skates. This is part of the ephemera kit. Again, some wings, and honestly, it looks like cotton. I mean, it's almost like you have to, it's like you want to touch it and feel it and see if it really is, you know. Here's another page. I'm sorry, I mixed up the kit. You know, the ephemera kit and the pages kit, but that's okay. You can see where it says ephemera. Here's some more ephemera. Like I said, this kit is pretty huge. And she is very generous in her pricing. So really, if you love pink and you want to do a pink Christmas, then I highly, highly recommend this kit. It's just adorable. And then here is that one that I showed you that printed on the vellum. I know, tracing paper. And here's another one. I plan on using a few of those. This is different, but really cool. I love it. And it's in French. So, yeah, I love it even more. Here it is. This is the page. Look at the sequence. And if you look at it close enough, it literally, it's like the sequins sparkle. No matter, I mean, even if you're holding it still, I don't even know. The camera doesn't do it justice. It never does. Here's some more ruffles. I printed a couple of these pages. We're getting to the end. Some satin. Some more ruffles. And some more gingerbread. So yeah, lots of pages, lots of ideas to make pretty much anything. So what I'm making is a zigzag journal or an accordion journal, or I really don't know what to call it. I want to make a flip-flop journal, but I'm not going to make a flip-flop journal, but it's going to sort of be like a flip-flop journal. Let me just put this stuff over here so I don't just get it mixed up. I have to put it back in its, I keep everything. I pull a lot of things. I just started, so that will go in my notebook, and I'll start fussy cutting, and they will go in their little pockets, and yeah, so, and then I'll start pulling like my book pages and things like that that I want to incorporate into my journal. So I'll show you what I've done so far. I didn't want to do it on camera because it takes a long time. Well, for me, it takes a long time. For anybody else, it would probably take no time. So what I did was I took a tea-stained tea stained file folder. Hold on 1 second so I can grab one and so I can show you, because it makes it so much nicer to use. My file folders I got on Amazon, and they were so like lightweight, and the texture and everything, I just didn't like it. So and they were thin, but if you tea stain them, and I dry mine in the sun, I don't put mine in the oven. If you tea stain them or coffee stain them, then they've got more like texture, and they just feel more vintage, and I really like them. So this is my substrate that I used. And so then I covered it with some background pages that I had in my stash, because I didn't want it to be all, I wanted a real vintagey, look. And I printed it on linen paper because it's thinner. It's like 20-pound weight, I think. It's thinner, but it has a nice wallpaper texture. And that's what I wanted to use, was some wallpaper. But all of my wallpapers, my vintage wallpapers, and even my newer wallpapers, they just, I had a real hard time. I even did a complete one of these in music paper, Christmas music paper. But when I was done, it was just, to me, it was too busy. And a lot of this you're not going to see anyway, because of course, I'm going to add my decorations and my tags and my laces and all of that. This is just my base. So, and I left this part of the file folder because I want to, I'll probably, punch here and either put some twisted tangles or some Christmas bells and charms and things like that. So that's why I left that. So you're going to open it like this, and you're going to put a signature here, and then I'm going to put a signature here, and then you're going to flip it over, and there'll be a signature there. So it's sort of like a flip-flop journal, but it's not, and it's not made out of envelopes. If you follow Leslie at 507 Willow House, you will, first of all, love her. I mean, you will love her. She's entertaining. She explains everything. She's so real and genuine, and she has been a godsend in my life. And everybody in her community is just, her girlfriends is so fun. So anyway, I've been following a lot of them. She's also on Ruby Tuesday's design team for Heather at Ruby and Pearl XO. So yeah, she's done some amazing work, and she's really grown her channel. I mean, I started following her when she was at like, I don't even remember. I know it was before 1,000 subscribers. And then bang, just like that, she just grew. She blew up Facebook. But anyway, she's fun. I mean, YouTube. So she makes flip-flop journals. Those are her like signature journals. And I really wanted to make one. So that's what I'm doing for my Christmas journal. And this is my substrate. So if you want to follow along, I'll be working on this, and I'll be using all the pages and, things from the kit. When I covered it, I did not go like the whole page. If you notice, I did this page, this section. First I folded it, and then I covered this, and I tore it and tore it and tore it, okay, with my ruler. Then I did this section, and then I did not do that. Did I do that upside down? No. Oh, yes, I did. Oh my goodness. Did I? Oh no, it's because this is flipped up. Oh, whew. Woo. Okay, so then I did this piece, then I did this piece, and when I did this, I just folded up instead of tore it off. I folded it up to make a pocket. And this is, it's okay that this is upside down because this is going to be covered and embellished. And then there's a pocket here. I just folded up, cut a little bit so that it wouldn't impinge this, and then put this on. So each panel is covered individually. Otherwise, you have this funky bend here. of the you know, where your signatures are going to go. It kind of, yeah, it just doesn't look good. So that's just in my opinion. You can cover it any way you want. You could even cover it with fabric. And I had planned on doing that. I had a really nice fabric, but I didn't have enough. So I was going to patch it. And yeah, you have no idea. My head was everywhere. So that's my substrate. So now what I want to do is show you something that I am going to make today. And that's by taking this part of the kit, which is part of the Ephemera kit. And what I'm going to do is I am going to, I'm going to cut this part off. I can just hear it. Where's my cutter? I just had it. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to go right up to the windows. So if you have this kit, you want to follow along. Or if you want to make this, you know, this is how you're going to do it. So I'm going to leave that for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an accordion fold. And I did print on the back of this a background page that I have in my stash that matches what I'm using for the back of this. Because otherwise it's just too much. So even in this creation that I made today, or that I wanted to make today, what I wanted to do, it was way over the top. Like I had way too much. So I had to really, you know, tone it down. So I'm going to fold it like this. And then I'm going to just, and you can do this with any paper. You don't have to do it with this one. Fold it like this, making sure my edges meet. And then I'm going to just come over here and I'm going to fold it like this, matching up this. Okay. So now what you have, and this idea is not mine, it came from Jennifer at Trace of Sparkle. So 2 years ago, I think, or maybe a year ago. I think 2. So then what you have when you're done is you have this M, okay? But what you want to do is I'm going to fold it over to the window. I mean to the shutter. But you can fold it over as far as you want. But that's how far, that's about how far you want to go anyway, which is, for those of you that like measurements, it's 1.5 inches. If you're making with different paper. I happen to be making it with this, so I want it to come to the shutter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to refold it, just because I want to know. I should have folded that top over first, but it's kind of good that I didn't, because this way I can, it's better. It folds better. So, and I'm just using regular paper, not cardstock. It's about 27-pound weight. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to, let me get my little example here that I made. I'm going to cut off, let's see. I'm going to take it like this. I'm going to go ahead and cut off all the way down here, okay? Till I get to here. I hope you're all doing great, and I hope that you are all crafting on this beautiful Sunday. And you're really having a joyful time. I can't wait to clean my desk because I have so many ideas for this journal, and I really want to get started on it. And I need to finish up my autumn waltz. I'm just about there, so I'll be doing a walkthrough of that in my next video. And maybe show you some of the work I've done on this. So save this piece because, yeah, you never know. So now what you have when you fold it, this is going to come over like so. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I cut out to decorate this part. So it's going to flip open like this, and then you have all that writing space, and then this flips down like this. And I did forget one item, but I will grab that in 1 second. It's right behind me. Or I might use something else. We'll see. Okay, so that's what you have, and that can slip inside a pocket. And then a person just flips it open, and voila. So to decorate this, I took and cut out, oops. I took and cut out one of these little pieces because I want it to go right here. Like so, okay? And then I I cut out some skates, fussy cut out some skates off of another page. And then I don't know if you can tell, but they're kind of, there's one on top of another skate. So it's like a 3-dimensional. And then I put some stickles, silver stickles on the blades. So that's gonna go here like so. And I'll probably back this with something because it'll make it heavier. So let me just grab some of this file folder and put it down. I don't know if the stickles, yeah, that was Rose. She keeps wanting to jump in. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this down and cut it out. Let me just make sure these stickles are dry before yep, they are. So, yeah, this is fun. This is going to be a really fun, shabby, chicy, vintage, lots of vintage journal. It's going to be fun. I have a lot of interesting pages, music paper, you know, Christmas. I have some vintage Christmas music paper. I have some paper coming from Rachel, from Italy. Roxy Creations. I have some paper coming from her. I have some more left of hers, but it's a lot more brittle. So I'm hoping to get some more lighter pages in because I've used up most of mine. I did get a new French book that has rag paper, but I'm using it very sparingly. Rhonda, if you're watching, I am using it. I'm starting to use my French ephemera. Yes, I am. They're primarily going to be in my prayer journals, my religious journals, you know. But I plan on putting some in my Christmas journal, of course, because what is Christmas without Jesus? So yeah, I'll be using Christmas music, I'll be using book page, I'll be using lots of the kit. It'll be fun, interactive, I hope. So now I'm just going to cut this out. And this just gives it, you know, a little bit more strength and just looks nicer when you flip it up, I think. Just my opinion. I'll just put that straight across. Put that over there. Don't you love tea-stained file folders? I mean, oh my gosh, they make the best base for a tag. They're so pretty. And they're just, I don't know, they just give such a good look. See? That just looks so nice. So I'm going to do that. And then I want to put some lace or something on that. So I'll grab my little basket here. Oh, I know what I'll put on there. This is easy. Wow, that was like right on top, and that works perfectly because this looks sort of like snow. So I'm going to put that right there on the top. I didn't even realize when I made this that once you flapped it over, it was going to be just solid pink. And so it needs something. I was going to do lace, but I like this better. And this you can get at Michael's. It's a tulle, but it's got like an opal, and I've got it in silver, and I think you can get it in gold. I also have some that I very rarely use. It's a peach with velvet polka dots, and I have an off-white with velvet polka dots, but I like to save that for special things because it's hard to get. So I'm just going to take this and put it right here. And that really just adds so much. Let's tap that down. I think it really adds a lot to there without being too much, you know, because I still have something that I'm going to put on this as well, which that was really hard too, because I wanted to put more than, I wanted to put more than what it just made it too busy. So I had to take a lot away. Oops, I have to pull this down because it's not covering the whole thing. Let me just pull this down a little bit. There we go. And then I'll just cut these sides off. Actually, I think I might put 2 layers because that way you'll really see it. With just one, it's hard to see. So I'm going to put down 2. I have so many rolls of this because I make my granddaughter, well, I used to make costumes for the Nutcracker. I danced ballet for 23 years, and then I started making costumes for the Bob Carr Performing Arts, and I did the Nutcracker for years, and then now I make my granddaughter's tutus. There's only one granddaughter left now that just, that likes to be Cinderella every day. So, but yeah, this is great for tutus. She loves glitter and sparkles, and she's my girl. She is all girl. My other granddaughters are not. Well, my granddaughter in Vermont is, but yeah, not as much as Ella. Abby, 100%. Soccer, sports, that kind of thing, where Ella is more ballet, and yeah. So now I have a good sturdy little top there, and it's pretty. So yeah, that'll look nice. I hope this inspires you in some way, some part of my video, because that's why I do them. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, or a thumbs up or a like. It really helps. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I am almost at I think I'm at 950 subscribers. That was my biggest thing I was going to say today. I am going to do a giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers. All you have to do to be entered is to subscribe, be a subscriber to my channel, and leave me a comment on my videos telling me something. What can you tell me? Tell me where you're from. So on my videos in the month of November, in December, whenever I reach 1,000 subscribers, whoever leaves me a comment in any of my videos with telling me where they're from, and you'll be entered into the drawing. And I will be making a journal. That will be the giveaway. Because I cannot believe that I'm at almost 1,000 subscribers, number one. And number two, I am so grateful. You have no idea. I have to take another sip of water. Please. Thank you. You can tell I'm not really feeling great. I think I might need a nap. Okay, so we've got that part done. Sorry that took so long. And then this is just going to go right on here, matching up with the shutter. So I'll just put some glue on the back of this. I should have filled my bottle before I started. And yeah. Oh dear. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm pretty much right on that. I don't want to go too far down. And I'm using Fabri-Tac, so it's going on fabric, so I'd be using Fabri-Tac anyway because it dries fast and I like it. It's like my go-to glue. So have any of you been watching any of the people in the collaboration? Such great, great people. And also I'll leave all of the designers from the design team for Oohlala Vintage Treasures. I'll leave that information in the information box below as well. You need to go to their channels. Oh my goodness. The things they've made with this kit and all the other kits, you'll be addicted to their channels if you don't already follow them. Oh my goodness. Just so creative. Oh, and Marie, I got your box if you're watching. And if you're not, I'm going to send you a message anyway. I did get your box. I'm going to do an unboxing video. So that'll be in the next day or two. I did a swap of pretty pink things on one of my groups that I'm in. And my friend Marie, happened to be my partner, which was a great thing because we like a lot of the same things. So it was easy. It was an easy swap. Well, I made it a little bit more difficult, which I usually do. But so mine hasn't gone out yet. Of course, because I have to do things like crazy. So I found this lace that I have. It's very old and I don't have a lot of it, so I don't use it a lot. But see how it has like little accordion folds? So, and then I put the ribbon through because it's, it's got these little holes at the top. So I put the ribbon through. And then I pulled it because I wanted it to look like a little skating skirt to put here, which is, you can see these lines from the clothesline that's holding the doilies and the skates. And I thought, ooh, it could hold also a skating skirt. So I'm just going to glue this down here, like so. I know. I'm just way over the top with my stuff, but when you're working with a kit like this, you can really just have so much fun with it, It's just so cute. I don't know. It's going to be really cute. I think it's going to just turn out so nice. It's just going to have like an eclectic, I think, type of a theme. Like, you know, I have a few little skirts and little bows and maybe a little bling. And then, you know, lots of French. Lots of French. So it's going to be like an ice skating journal, but from like if you were living in France, like in the country, you know? So, but the theme of it is going to be primarily ice skating, I think. Anyway, that's my plan. It might not end up that way, but that's my plan. I used to love to ice skate. We're from Massachusetts originally. I'm just going to take something here and push this down so I don't get any glue on my fingers. I mean, I didn't, but the Fabri-Tac, I really shouldn't even be using it. I'm sort of kind of allergic to it. It ends up burning my fingers if I get it on and I don't get it off real quick. And I'm almost out of my, I use this to clean my hands and my desk, hand sanitizer. It's got, you know, alcohol in it, so it takes glue and, oh my gosh, it cleans so well. But yeah, if I just rub my hands with that and rub them on a paper towel, all the glue and ink or whatever I'm using comes right off. The only thing it doesn't do anything for is when you're tea staining, and as you can see, I've been tea staining a lot, but I didn't think you'd mind. You know, I was gonna start getting like manicures and stuff, but I'm thinking, you know, the glues and stuff that I use take polish off because they have acetate in them. So that would kind of be fruitless. So now I'm just going to cut the bow. Well, not the bow, but the strings I'm going to cut like here. I'm not going to cut them all the way off from the ribbon. I'm just going to cut them like that. So does that look like a skating skirt? I think it does. It's so cute and so vintage. I just love it. And then I'm just going to put this little bow on. I was going to put a lot of tulle and all this stuff, and I had it all made. I did. I really did. I had a whole skirt made with tulle. I used, you know, thread and a button, and yeah, it just was way over the top. So I'm going to place this bow here, and then I'll cut I can cut them now. I'm just going to cut this here and this here because I think I need it to be a little bit smaller. Not too much, but a little bit. I think you'll agree. I don't want too big of a bow. But oh my gosh, I have so many good ideas to embellish this journal. It's going to be so much fun. And I won't be doing it all on camera, so you won't all be bored to tears while I decorate. But in any event, I just thought you might like to see how I put this one together. So now there's my bow, and I'm going to put it right there in the center. So yeah, I am at 950 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. I have been trying to go backwards and answer all of your messages, all your beautiful comments you've left me. I just can't. I can't keep up. So now, instead of, you know, wasting all that time going back and trying to, you know, respond to things that are months old when I didn't have internet for 6 weeks, people were still watching my videos and commenting. My numbers were increasing, and I hadn't posted a video in 5 weeks. And my numbers went from 700 to 950. I don't know how that happens. I just don't. It's got to be God, because it's certainly, I mean, oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You know what? I told my husband, I said, I want to send every single one of my subscribers a gift for Christmas, like even just a tag. And he said, Cheryl, that means you'd have to contact 950 people and get addresses. I'm like, I know. So I'm just going to put my boat right there in the middle and press it down. And I'm just going to hold that for a second. I could paper clip it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hold this down for a minute because it dries fast. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love it already. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's it. I also was going to add one of these. Do I have any smaller than this? Yeah, I do. I was going to add one of these in the middle, like that. So, I just don't know yet. I might and I might not, but I'm not going to do it now. Can y'all see that? I need to make a decision. So there it is. It's my little flip up. It's got some 3D skates. It's got the little glitter. It's got the little skating skirt with a bow. And I'm pretty sure I'll put that little rhinestone in the middle. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below about the rhinestone. Rhinestone or no rhinestone? Yeah, just leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I'll leave it alone for now and I will wait. So now what you have is this little flip up, oops, like this, and then it opens like this. And you have all that writing space. And then you have all these cute things on the back, which I may put little pockets there. I probably will. I'll probably put a pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, and put little tags. And then on this side, it'll be little writing spaces. Oh yeah, one piece of ephemera, one thing, and I'm all ready. And then it can just slide right into a pocket, you know? Is that so cute? So cute. So yeah, that's it. That's what I have for today. So we have our kit from Oohlala Vintage Treasures, Winter Memories. I'll leave that information in the description box below with all of the other design team members. Don't forget to take a look at her shop. And I will also leave the names of the kits that I used in my previous video to today's. So go take a look at that. It's some great ideas. And continue following the A to Z collaboration. Hashtag A to Z Christmas Challenge. Okay? So for now, we have the base of our journal, and we have our first embellishment. And when we come back, I'll show you how I finished it, and I will show you if I went with the rhinestone or not. But I'm not going to put a rhinestone on it until I get some comments and get some ideas. So until next time, be well, be safe, and God bless. Bye-bye.